Hello, everybody. This is Mickey D back again with another episode of Hellion. What are we on? Season 2, episode 5. And back to the base, which was fun. I jumped back, off camera between episodes. Um, I brought one load back and or off the ship and just refilled my suit and whatnot. But yeah, the nanite core wore out like halfway back, and the ship took a ton of damage and jumped out, fell out of warp. Yeah, it was fun. I had to repair it, get it up and running, and some of this stuff. And yeah, so we did actually have. Oh, okay, a little bit of lag there. I forgot we already had one of those set aside. So we did actually have one for the station. And we're going to put that on the station. And then the rest of these are going to be scanned. That's going to be tossed because there's pretty much nothing left in it. We don't need that. And actually, we got more racks over here. We're going to use these to do research. And this episode is, we'll see where we get, but we're at least going to, that one I want to put back on the ship. We're going to be unloading the ship and using up some stuff. I'm glad we got more storage. And I did go ahead and empty those 2 containers because I had them on me. I was going to say I might depressurize the ship just to make this go a little bit faster, but we don't really have, I think, that much stuff that probably warrants it. And if we have time, I want to try to jump out and find, maybe we'll go over to a refinery area, see if we can find the Argus. And I am going to make sure that I do bring a refined container of nitro with me, because last time when we went and grabbed it, it didn't have anything in it. So we had, luckily we had some on us. Not very much though, but it was enough to get back. So, and I think we may have lost a singularity core, just for the fact that there is sometimes a bug if you have something in your hand and then you put your helmet on. It makes whatever in your hand just disappear. Sometimes it randomly shows up on the floor or something as well, but I kind of want to leave. I mean, we have a tier 2 in here. And the warp cell doesn't really have anything in it either. I'm definitely going to be making a, I think I'll take some resources and make a few. We're going to take this stuff that's pretty much junked, first of all. Battery's charged, so we're going to leave that. We can bring that back with us. That one is another scrap one. There's another full one over to that side in the rack. Resource containers. Yes, we're definitely going to bring those with us. And we're going to want to scan some of those. And we don't need all of these. Unfortunately, they only go in the hand. We can't put them anywhere else, which is kind of annoying. I mean, you think, hey, Tommy, how you doing? Actually, we're leaving these on us for now, because we don't really have a lot of them. So, tier 2 helmet. We'll probably leave a tier 2 helmet on here. Are we actually wearing a tier? We are wearing a tier 2 helmet. Tier 1 helmet we'll bring back. We'll scavenge that. Did we pull the battery out? We did. All right. No battery. No battery. That's fine. Battery here. That one can come back with us too. only use one core over here. Oh, I think we have more cores, though. Yeah, we'll have to make another trip. Yeah, it's been a bit busy, so... But hopefully I should be back to streaming. If you didn't catch the last one stream, then I should... You know what? I am going to go ahead and depressurize this. Just to make this a little bit faster. I'm finally on my regular schedule at work. Really? Really? Yeah, if you have a helmet in your hands, you can't interact with anything, which is kind of annoying because you can't see that you're carrying a helmet. So... Oop. There we go. But yeah, so I'm on my regular schedule now with the new job, or newest job. And so my streaming schedule should hopefully pretty much be back to a steady schedule now. But because of the new job where I'm out of town basically half the time, it'll be either 3 or 4 days a week. But oh, you have to stay up tonight? Yeah, this is 6:17 a.m. for me, which this will be my last stream for tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to carry helmets in our hand, so that means I can't interact with the airlock either. It's kind of a pain. But so, but I will. I'll be doing some more streams tonight after I wake up, and I have a few things if the weather stays halfway decent to do. But hopefully I should, and I said this yesterday and it didn't really work out that well, but hopefully I should be able to do quite a few streams. And then I won't be able to do any streams for a couple days until I get back. Though this week's a little bit different because I'm actually going to take a couple days off because it's my divorce hearing, so which should be basically just a formality. So since we've already agreed on everything and she's moved out of state, yada yada yada. But yeah, it's in the middle of my work week, and since my house is 3 hours away, and that's where the court is, then and basically I had to take 2 2.25 days off of work because for one, I have to drive back right after I work and then go to court because it's first thing in the morning, which is usually when I'm going to bed. And I'm not gonna work 9 hours, drive 3 hours, wait an hour and a half for court, and then drive, and never sleep, and then drive back 3 hours and have to work. So another 12 hours. So that's just not going to work. So anyway, but that means I should be able to stream a little bit extra next week. Oh, I didn't. I didn't fill up the rest of my inventory, though we didn't really have too much more module stuff. Yeah, I don't think, I think everything else is cores, or it's stuff that has to go in the other slots, so. That is the right one, right? Yes. And I lucked out. We got a whole bunch of, I already emptied out the other ones, but those were all oxygen and nitrogen, which we do need. So I was able to toss it all into the system there, which is still I'm still a little low. I did refill the suit, which the suit does hold a lot of oxygen. I mean, I think it holds like 30. We're going to keep one of these. Oh, you know what? I should empty these out. So there's only one tier on the guns. They're the welders. I think the actual other guns actually have tiers. Not 100% positive on that, though. I should double check. But we have a full welder already on this ship. So I'm going to scrap these other ones. They're basically just salvage. Oh, and when I was outside, I had meant to... And we get iron. That's fine. Which makes sense. They're pretty much everything that's tier 1 is iron and carbon fibers. Now, we're going to go ahead and scan those. Ah. Well, you have fun with that. And I can't remember if I have to open the door or not. I think I actually have to open the door. Yes. There we go. Yeah, it's annoying. I wish they'd, I don't know why. This is like the only thing you have to open the door on. So this is what I wanted to check. So if we go over to blueprints, and we go over to, is it parts? Yeah, see, it's kind of weird on there. Okay, so we have the tier 2, which shows, so obviously civilian, tier 1, tier 3. I don't know if we do more. We're going to try it. It's another tier 2, so I don't know if that's going to unlock. Or if it's going to put it towards. This is what I wanted to see. What was it, parts? Yeah, see, it still shows 1. Which I don't really get this, because... Oh, wait a minute, it's civilian, I'm looking at that. Oh, I should have paid attention, because 1, 2, 3... I'm assuming that shows we are having tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And then that'll be tier 4. But I'm thinking... Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to check, is the warp cells. Oh, you have any... Oh, exams. Oh, that's always great. Hey, but you must be at the... it must be finals, right? Into your school year? That's good. You'll, you know, be through those and... 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then we've got the the extra parts of the suit that we're going to scan. But I wanted to see... Yeah, I don't care about the other stuff. Oh, the transport box, though. Yeah, that was something they added on. We might try that. Oh, maybe that's what the squares are for. Maybe we can put those on the ground. Oh, I bet that is what those are for. Or of course, yeah. See, there's only 1 tier. All right, so we can scavenge this then. And one of these canisters. Now this is okay. We're gonna check this. Containers. So we have 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 4 tiers. We've got tier 1. And then that's going to at least give us... no. Okay. No, see, we can make tier 2. Oh, maybe that's how far we are towards... Okay, so it shows us, oh, maybe we're 1/4 of the way through tier 2. We'll find out. We've got a couple more of them, so we're gonna scan them. I just want to make sure that they do, I imagine it does progress us towards tier 3. No, it still shows the same thing. Ah, okay. So I don't think that helps us if we do multiples. So, did I keep one catalyst? Oh, now I'm tempted to keep those two. Alright, so I guess... I am guessing if we scavenge this, it's not going to help us any. Parts. I don't know. That one, well, because we did a tier 3. So if we do a catalyst, which can't we make a tier 1 catalyst? Maybe not. Oh. Oh yeah, see, we can't make a catalyst. Alright, so we definitely do want to scan a tier 1 then. Alright, so that'll give us a tier 1. Yes. Alright, so it looks like extra tiers do not help us any. Or extra of the same tier do not help us any. Alright. And warp cells we can already make. Yeah, we can scavenge that. We'll leave that, leave that, leave... Singularity detonator, we do want to scan that. Yeah, I want to save those because we do find the Argus. As much as I would like to be able to... scan those. That would give us the ones for one for each solar panel plus at least one catalyst for the Argus. Though probably what we'll do is once we have the Argus, we can pull the stuff out of the stir-ops. Oh, and we do have the other welder too. Oh, wait a minute. Did we not empty that one? No, we did not. Okay. Oh, what are we doing for cargo space? Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Alright, so let's go ahead and recycle that. Recycle that. I'm going to leave that one because we will get a little bit off of there. Tier 2 singularity detonator. We might keep that for the Argus as well. Actually, no. We're going to go ahead and research that because they don't wear out, so we can pull the one out of the stir-ops once we have it. Once we have it, because we won't be using both ships. I mean, we won't use the stir-ups at all again. Oh, shoot. We got to go grab a module. Nanite module. Otherwise, we're going to be taking some damage. Alright, and that one we're going to go ahead and toss. And that one is shot, so we can toss that. That's the welder for the actual station, so we want to keep that. And those are all fine. The Prometheus helmet, that's okay. It's give me the helmet sound effect for some odd reason. Oh, I must have pulled the core out. I must have pulled it out when I was grabbing the other stuff. No, wait a minute. Yeah, who knows? Oh, that's awesome. What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a little bit of a design flaw there. You can't see it when it's all right. I don't think we actually took any damage, so we should be all right. Prometheus. Yeah, we'll scan that. And we're going to scan the tier 2, but I don't know if we have another tier 2 in here right now, so we're not going to do that just yet. All right. That's trash. That's trash. All right. Making some progress. All right. And then all of our other cores are pretty good. We're 7 days and like 2 days or something. And let's. I'm going to go back to the ship. I guess we can recycle the other one. Yeah, 7 days. That's still going to show 7 days because it's the same module. And 2 days. Yeah, I think that's the worst one on the whole station. Which, 2 days, that is more than enough time. All right, and before we forget, or I should say I forget, we're going to go swap out that catalyst and add the capacitor on the outside of the ship. And at some point I should fix that. Probably before we leave. Though I find it hilarious that it shows a venting atmosphere, but really it's not. Because for one, the ship's depressurized, and for two, it's actually not damaged enough to lose atmosphere. Okay. Now, I don't know if the catalyst actually goes out. I don't know where they've added that. I don't see a spot out here for it. I would have thought... I mean, I would think it would be inside. But I was surprised because it does show, when you're not docked, it does show a spot for a capacitor on the station now. Obviously that's the RCS, but maybe it is inside. Unless I'm just missing the port, but I don't think so. It's a big square looking socket thing, unless one of these is a cover that opens up, but I don't... No, I think that's supposed to be the weights for the, yeah, I was gonna say, unless it's like, no. I was gonna say, I doubt it would be the only thing that had a different... Nothing should... Nah, it's not gonna... No, that's just... Yeah, it's gotta be, I guess, inside somewhere. Oops, wrong one. Alright. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of strange if it was actually out here. Saying, any of the other catalysts or capacitors are actually inside. on any of the other power generating modules. Now the catalysts, yeah, those are usually outside for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm wondering if those are spots for crates. So I don't know if you'd really put a crate underneath there. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, that's got fuel in it. I don't know why there'd be different tiers of hacking tools. It does show 4 tools. I don't know why. Maybe we'll go ahead and scan it. Now, I don't think we only have tier 1. I should scan. Yeah. Sorry, I tried to turn off my mic for that. Tier 2 core. Oh, singularity. We can go ahead and scrap that. And the other warp cell can come back. That's got resources in it, so we're going to want it. Yeah, some of these we're going to want to... Oh, look. It will let me put it there. Can I put that there then and put that there? Oh, awesome. That was weird. I could swore it was letting me doing that. Let me do that earlier. All right, we've only got 1 tier 2. We're definitely going to scan it. We'll have to come back for that. And we're definitely going to scan that suit. Oh, and we're going to take that battery. Mark 9 helmet. We're going to want to scan that. That does not go there. More resources. And that's the actual gun that we need. And more resources. Though we can. One of these should be empty. Where's the empty one? Yeah. Like I said, we want to... Oh, actually, we want to bring nitro back. Shoot. All right. Anything else we can grab? I think batteries are all charged. 100%. 100%. Yeah, we're going to want the helmets. We've got the 1 suit. So we've got 1 tier 2, so we can scan 1 full tier 2. We don't need to scan the tier 1. They actually do give us the tier 1. All right. Almost done. Let's remember to repair the ship, too. Yeah. And then I think what we're going to do is try to jump over to one of the refining sections and hopefully try to find an Argus. Hey, Mr. Monduke, how you doing? All right. So I guess what we're going to do... is 8 more nitrogen. Very nice. Yeah, we definitely need the nitrogen. Actually, we're going to leave those on us for now. And more nitrogen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the last one didn't go quite as how I planned it to, but I don't know. I was still. Yeah. Oh, the one the other day? Because I did one last night as well. Yeah, episode 5. I did 4 earlier today, and then I did 3 last night. Or episode 4 earlier, and then episode 3 last night, or the other night. Okay, so we want to have nitrogen. And I do think that YouTube is doing its regular thing and showing the wrong thumbnail and whatnot. So I want to go back through and straighten that out later on. Yeah, you're not missing too much. I mean, basically, we did episode 1, 2. Like I did episode 1 and 2 right after the update came out, and then because of everything going on, the new job and everything, I wasn't able to stream for a while. So, unfortunately, in the 2 hot fixes where we're now at like 4.2, it won't let me load the old save, even though they were basically hot fixes and well, not I won't say hot fixes. They were patches. Actually, some of those might have been hot fixes, but even though it's the same version, technically, I mean we're 4 to 4.2. You can't load old saves, so I had to restart. Um, and I decided not to play through the missions, so I basically skipped them all. And since we've seen them, they haven't added anything on the mission, the storyline stuff. So this is more, getting to see the new crafting system and the new resources and the tiers and how the scanning works and all that fun stuff. Um, but it's also been, I went to go and grab an Argus so I can move the base, because I do want to move it closer to the sun, like somewhere closer, because we should get more power generation. Unfortunately, I haven't found an Argus yet, so I haven't added anything onto the station yet. All right, where is? Oh, right there. I'm like, where is the capacity? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah, that's just kind of tacking it on. you know, I'm sure they could have found a better spot. Like, hey, right there. Or, hey, in this unused space where we used to have a panel here, why not add a capacitor onto there? Why not add a bank of 3? Hopefully. I mean, I have a feeling that was just kind of thrown on there for now. But anyway, I'm not capacitor, containment field generator. I always call it capacitor, but you know what I mean. Yeah. All right. So we can go ahead and recycle that tier 1. Oh, yeah, go get some coffee. I'm going to have to pause in a few minutes to do that myself. I have a fresh pot in there, so. All right, before I forget and we do something stupid with it, we're going to scan. Okay, actually, first, let's double check. Tools, no, parts. Yes, we only have tier 1 on that. So we're going to go ahead and scan the tier 2. All right. And now that can get recycled. Disposable hacking tool, we're going to scan that. Singulator detonator tier 1, pretty sure we already got. I don't think we have the tier 2 on. No, we do. We have 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we'll actually save the that one to use, I guess. Actually, no. It's got such little use left on it. There's not really a point. Let's go ahead and recycle it. Maybe. Oh yeah, look. They get some silicone out of it. I was kind of hoping since it was a tier 2. And singularity drive. I'm pretty sure I already scanned. Did I not scan a tier 1? Oh, yep. Singularity detonator tier 1 and tier 2. Oh, I'm dying over here. Okay. I always feel like there should be a servo on those. Alright, so tier 1. Yep, we'll recycle that. And a disposable hacking tool, tier 2. I don't know why there's tiers. As far as I know, maybe you get multiple uses out of them. That would be kind of nice. Maybe like a tier 2 gives you like 2 uses. Nah, because I don't think it shows a durability because there wouldn't be a way to track it. I don't know. I think that's either a hindsight or... And we've already done one of those, so these are going to be recycled. Oh, and we get more silicone. Yeah, make sure I didn't do the one with all the nitro in it. And the Prometheus H helmet. Now, one of these... Oh, we're wearing a helmet. Oh, I guess we didn't need to... Alright, so we should now be able to make the helmet. How much does that cost? Though it's not like the helmets ever really wear out. Yeah, we don't need to skin. They do give us the regular pressure suit for the tier 1. Yeah, silicates. Which we do have some now, thankfully. We're not going to make another helmet, obviously. But I wanted to see, there was something... Yeah, 15. See, we still don't have enough to make... We're going to have to go mining in some areas. I should see if there's a resource map for... we haven't progressed on station modules, and that's intentional because I want to move the station. So you now start off with the fabricator, the airlock, and the outpost, which is a lot better because, you know, since crafting is such a huge portion of it, I'm glad that they give you a fabricator. And honestly, I mean, I used to usually just, you know, get rid of the crew quarter module because it's not needed. You know, I could care less about the decorative fluff, especially since the bigger the station gets, the worse the game runs when you're around the station, at least on the outside. So, you know, anything you can do to keep it down is, you know, I'm all for. I don't know if I probably don't want to recycle that just yet. So, other than that, I mean, we're making some progress on the gathering resources and whatnot. And speaking of that, I need to generate more air. But I want to find an Argus so that we can move the station. And we need multiple warp cores, basically. We could try it. That's actually one thing we're going to do, is we're going to make a brand new, fresh warp core. And since we have the higher tier singularity drive now, or whatever the hell it's called, I'm going to see if we can move it. Yep, we can actually go ahead and recycle that too. We'll wait until we come back through. don't need to address that just yet. Oxygen and oxygen, that's fine. Stim pack. Go ahead and throw that one in there. All right, hopefully, we're going to go ahead and drop. I think we still got some more Prometheus 2 helmets on the ship, so we're going to leave that. We definitely want to scan the suit. I don't think we have another Prometheus 2 backpack, though. But we're getting some of the stuff unlocked, some of the components. We've got, you know, some of the capacitors, the catalysts on the ship. The outpost actually starts off with 2 filters now, and they're both at full health. So I actually grabbed one and put it in the sterops. So, which I probably recommend doing at least in the beginning. And now that I think about it, I don't think we get a blueprint for that. I probably don't need that many containers in here, but you know. And I can't remember if I have 2 guns in there or not. I do. And I have 2 ammo. Though I don't think I'm going to take one of those. It's the Raper. There's the Glaive. Okay. So we're going to put the Glaive in here. Because I believe one of them is the... that's the slower firing, more powerful. That's the faster firing, like less powerful. Okay, and those, yeah, they're kind of in bad shape, but if we get the Argus, then we should, you know, be able to bump up stuff. And we're going to leave that here. And I don't think I can put gun. Yeah, you can't put guns over there. Okay. So we want to scan that one because we don't have the tier 1. We want to scan that one because we don't have the tier 2. And we're going to scan. We can recycle that, actually. And I'm going to want to scan. I don't know if we have another Mark II. I think we do have another Mark II helmet. We do. Where the hell are all these helmets going? Oh, because I put the other one back. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to scan a Mark II set. Why does everything have to... Why are my hands always full? And I think... Yeah, we have a tier 2. So we can try... Because last time I tried it, I hit a tier 1. Because obviously I tried it before. We had a singularity. And yeah, no. And then with a tier 1, it still wasn't enough. But I think maybe with a tier 2 and a full warp cell, we might be able to get to a system that's a bit closer to the sun. All right, we're leaving that, and then I would like another Prometheus suit, maybe. And then, yeah, so we'll have to make another trip back. Actually gonna leave that, and I'm gonna check and make sure. Pretty sure all the batteries are full. And I think there was, yeah, another battery over here, which is full. All right, and before I get, we want to grab that. Oh, wait a minute, and we have another one, which has got some resources in it. All right. All right, now we're going to do the annoying, because the suits, you can't. You can't, and the helmets aren't too bad, and the backpack's not too bad. But the 2 suits, we're going to have to still make 2 more trips because we can't get both suits. Okay, that was kind of a weird throw, but all right. And then hopefully we should be able to get out of here. And, oops. And I wonder if this one's nitrogen or oxygen. So I think so far they've all been, all those canisters we got were all nitrogen except for one. Oh, no, that was oxygen. Okay. Well, that's good. We do need that too. And we can go ahead and recycle that. And I think we can recycle the gun, or not recycle. Well, actually, we could recycle the guns. I gotta check. I don't think the fabricator default can make ammo or this is nice because we're getting the silicone off of those. Oh, I almost forgot to empty that one. It's alright, we can do it right here. That'll let us generate a little bit more oxygen. Oops. But probably not enough to worry about it right now. And while we're right here, fabricator. Yeah, you see, you can't make any guns or ammo to start off. So we're going to need to scan those. We can go ahead and recycle that. Oh, recycling multiple items. Okay. Oh, must have had a battery in it. Oh, that's a pain. I was trying not to recycle any batteries. Oh, I should see if there's tiers of the batteries. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure we have not scanned that helmet. Oh, no. We do have the tier 2 helmet. All right. Yeah, tier 1 of those, tier 2 of that. All right, so give me that back. Or just make it disappear, because I know okay. Didn't I have 2 helmets on me? Maybe I only had 1. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, cargo full. Great. It is nice that the fabricator holds so much, or at least on this side. I wish it kind of held more on this side too. But let's move alloys over. And we're full on that side too. Great. All right. Move it over there. We're going to get a cargo container pretty soon. Oh, yeah, move 100 over. And then move that over. And move that over. Ah, it's a little bit better. All right, I don't want to recycle that. Oh, I want to scan the guns. That's right, because we can't make any. Let's make sure there's no bullets in them. Okay, because, well, actually, the researching probably won't do it. But unless they changed it, bullets and grenades will make things explode. Alright, so that should give us those. We've got the Prometheus 2 helmet. So we might end up recycling that. I'm not sure if we have another one or not. Oh, actually, I meant to take that too. Alright, running back and forth. now we pretty much just have the and we're going to go ahead and take that with us. So we should pretty much just have the suits. And we got to make some more cores. And then we can get out of here and go see the sights. Alright, I think this is all the damage we got on the ship. I was able to get everything else on the inside. There's a reason I keep a plethora of cores around. But I guess in the update, the next update upcoming is they're increasing the durability of the cores. So they won't wear out as fast. Which is, will be very nice. Ugh, bounce off everything. So we're going to want that. We're going to want that. We're going to want the Prometheus 2 suit. Well, no. Yes, we'll want the Prometheus 2 suit and the Prometheus 1 suit. So 1, 2, and 3. That's going to be annoying. And we'll go ahead and keep... I know, I'm keeping the helmet, but I'm wiping out the suit. Now, was there something else I needed to drop off? No, that can go back to the station. But honestly, you know, we're not going to lose the suit because we're in single player. So if we die, we just load the quick save. I mean, honestly, there's probably not really a point to scan the other ones because we'll probably never have a reason to ever make another, you know, tier 2 suit. And honestly, I mean, I guess we could just get the resources out of it if we wanted to, but they pretty much all give us the same thing. I mean, we'll just get silicate. So, might as well scan it, I guess. Who knows? Maybe you get an achievement if you unlock all the, oops. If you unlock all the, if you complete all the research. Oh, there was the other, yeah, I thought we had another helmet somewhere. And we'll stick the gun back where it goes. Yep. All right. And this is why I usually do most of this off camera, because it takes a while. Okay. And tier 2 jetpack. All right. Did we already, So we have the helmet. Yeah, so we can get the suit. Yeah, we'll have the helmet and the suit for the tier 2. The helmet and the suit. Well, actually, we'll have the whole suit set for the Mark 9. We're still gonna make 2 more trips just for the suits. That's just annoying. I mean, technically, I guess a spacesuit would be probably big and bulky, but I don't know. But yeah, so I guess in the next update, durability of cores, they added more cosmetic damage to show the damage on the outside. Uh, what? We just did the backpack and the suit, right? Did we not do a helmet? Okay, and it's the nitro. Yeah, and then we have the tier 1. Oh, it's not draining again. That's gotta be a bug. Um, it was draining. If you pull the battery out, and it must be something with loading and saving, basically, is the only thing I can think of. Um, because it was draining. And I'm assuming because I shut down the client, it's now not draining again. Because when I switched over to the Prometheus suit, it started draining. And I assumed it was a bug with the um, with it being the suit that you get in the very beginning, that maybe for some reason that one, you know, was not set up correctly, I guess. Or there was something different about it because it's, always there when you start. And when I got the Prometheus suit and I switched it over, it was draining the battery. So I'm assuming then is it must be whatever helmet or whatever battery is loaded. But now this is a tier 2, so it could just be that it's draining a lot slower. I mean, my Mark 9, yeah, so I gotta do the helmet. And I've got the suit and the helmet, but not the backpack, because we don't have another backpack. And no battery. Yeah, now I'm not, now I'm confused, because I was thinking, well, I'm assuming the case is that the higher tier helmet, because the higher tier suit gives you more armor. I was assuming the higher tier helmet gives you increased battery efficiency, basically. So, or the the helmet's more efficient, so you don't drain your power as fast. So I was thinking that, and I don't know why I came over. Oh, I wanted to see if we have the. I think we actually already have. No, we've got the tier 2 suit and helmet and the tier 1 helmet. Not the tier 2. Not the tier 1 suit, which is what's still on the ship. So, but yeah, it's not draining. So I'm assuming it's a bug is whatever battery is in your suit when you load in just doesn't drain. Maybe you have to start off with it being 100%. Who knows? Because I think I did charge the helmet before I shut down the. I filled the backpack, charged the helmet, emptied my inventory before I saved and then shut down. So it was full when I started because I wasn't wearing it. So maybe that's the bug, is if it's full when initially load up a save, it stays full. I guess something to check in. I think they actually do have a bug tracker now too, by the way. But yeah, I'm assuming though is that the higher tier, the helmet, the slower the battery charges. Obviously, the higher tier, the suit is, the better the armor for the radiation is. And I'm assuming the higher the tier of the jetpack, the more efficient it is on the resource usage. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm almost tempted to take some of these crappy ones, and well, I guess we'll see how many warp cores we get built. It's just we're gonna have so many like half-used warp cores. Or actually they're less than half used, but. And finally, the last thing, we can scan this thing, and that'll be it. And then we're gonna go. And then probably what I'll do is I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'll take a short break, go top off my coffee, and be back in a couple minutes. And then we'll head off somewhere. Actually, probably what I'll do is I'll start the jump first. And then that way, because most jumps are going to be like, well, actually, we do have the higher tier. I'm going to go ahead and just keep that helmet there. If we get really desperate for silicates, maybe we'll recycle it. Yay! So that gives us, well, except for the backpack. You're missing 2 hours of my progress? You might, I did a little bit off camera between episode 3 and 4. So I went and jumped to another station, and well, I processed the resources that we picked up at the end of episode 3. I ended up jumping to another station, jumping back. So that's why I suddenly have the Prometheus suit, because I actually picked up the rest of it off camera. I didn't mean to. I was kind of messing around with some stuff, and then I ended up exploring a station, which I didn't really plan on doing. I love when it shows it 0. So that might be where you're missing it. No, I stopped yesterday. Yes. What? Okay, hang on. All right. Yeah, yesterday morning. Well, actually, this morning. Yesterday morning. See, I'm on a night schedule, so my mornings and days are a little bit different. Yes, I did E3 yesterday. I did E4 earlier today. You actually came in at the beginning of episode 5. So episode 4, yeah, I recorded it like 2 or 3 o'clock this morning. So about 4 hours ago. And why is that not dropping over? Oh, because that one was full. Yeah, even though it's like 0.000 or whatever. All right, so we've got some oxygen. Oh, yes, warp cores. That's what we need to make. While we're here, warp cores. Otherwise, I was going to have to come back. And we've got enough to make 2 full cells. So that's what we're going to do. And while it's doing, actually... I don't think... I was going to say, I don't know if it'll let me What? Did I just hear a warning? Why am I suddenly only have do the military ones not last as long? Are they just higher armor and last? Or last less? Because that's only giving me 5 hours. Maybe that's why some of these are burning through so fast. They do. Okay. Yeah, and maybe that's where they're addressing the durability. I mean, 5 hours is we're in single player, so that's okay. Yeah, I haven't found the tier 2 jetpack yet. That's right. It'd be interesting to see if it is higher efficiency or if they hold more. I guess we could check that on the Mark 9. All right, we want to make one more warp core. And I could have swore I heard the computer say warning, but that might have just been me. Because I don't really think it says warning for anything. Oh, that's right. We didn't have any, yeah. Yes. Because you have the helmet that can't open. I know. It's a pet peeve of mine. That's because I put every single bit of nitro. Oh, that's right, because I was filled up that, there we go. Yes, now that I tried to suffocate myself. All right, so we've got 2 full warp cores. Yeah, so we'll probably want to switch some of these. That would explain why it's running out so fast on the ship. Because I'm like, this is like 7 days, but yeah, it's only 2, so. But I can see why they're going to address that in the patch, in the next update. And I guess they didn't get to it. They were kind of wanting to address it in the next update, is scanning and warping. We're going to get, I guess, a bit of an overhaul, which I think everybody can agree that is kind of needed. But I guess maybe that's slated for the patch after. But they haven't said, I imagine they must be doing more. Because I can't imagine the only thing they've added is a cosmetic effect to... No, we didn't want to close the inner door. Really? Why would we close the inner door? Okay. And I want to see. So, tier 2 backpack is 13 and 7. Oh, that is more, isn't it? Yeah, 10 and 5. Okay, so it's probably not not that they're more efficient, that they just hold more. Which I guess kind of equates out to the same thing, but not really. You can use it longer. That's all we really care about. There. Will be pressurized at the same as the base. And we still get a bit left. Not enough to still pressurize the base. I mean, obviously, oxygen and nitrogen are not... I don't know if we've actually even found a source of nitrogen yet. I mean, I know we can get the starter station section has, and I really wish they changed that. So you know, because they don't. It's like you get below like, I don't know, 75, 80%. They don't really glow at all. It needs to be more gradual. But I'm sure that's you know, something for later on. I always do that. Oh, I did it again. Don't tell me I'm in an unstable orbit. I know I'm not in an unstable orbit. Yeah, when I dropped out of warp, it was in an unstable orbit. So, okay. so if we try to jump over to there, because I don't want to go completely, you know, close to the sun, because then we're going to be going, oh, we will also have higher radiation, which could be a bad thing too, because we might be jumping into an area where we don't have. Oh, we could. It's going to take pretty much a whole warp core to get there. The bad thing is this could go horribly wrong, and you know, it might be a higher radiation area. Can we actually see that? I think we might actually be able to see that. Radiation, 9 per second. Yeah, we don't have. I don't think we have protection for that yet. So chances are the whole base is going to get destroyed because we're not going to be able to protect from the radiation. Though we do have tier 3. Yeah. We do have tier 3 civilian. Yeah, I know. We do have tier 3 civilian. I think tier 3. Yes, because we lucked out. There was one on the station and I scanned it. So we do have tier 3 civilian nanites, but we don't have the resources to make them because we have to get rare resources. So really, I guess what we need to do is, for one, we need to go find an Argus. For two, we need to go mine or find rare resources, which, as far as I can tell, rare resources, you have to mine them. They don't show up in the other stuff, at least so far to the areas we've been. All right. So, no, don't move. So what we're going to do then is, if we look at blueprints, and I don't think it's actually going to tell us on here. No, it doesn't actually tell us. So, and I don't want to jump out of the ship to go see what a tier 3, because I know we can't make one anyway. Oh. That's all right. I actually wanted to bring the other catalyst, and we're going to take the good warp core out. Because if we're not jumping the station, I want to save those for when we move the station. Not that we can't make some more, but we did just go through all of the iron we had. So we'll use one of the not so good ones, which are pretty much, I mean, these are all relatively close. But at least when we have the Argus, we can throw 3 crappy ones in and it'll work. All right. And this will at least let us jump around for now with just the ship. All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some mining coming up. All right. So before we do anything, let's do a quick save. And where are we going to go? Not there. Though it'd be interesting to see what there is for resources. Ruined fabricator, damaged storage, refinery. That might actually be worth jumping over there. We're going to be taking some damage, though, because we don't have the tier 2. Maybe we can jump over 4. We can protect against that. Technically, we have a military core on the ship anyway, so. And that's actually, I think, where we just were. Yeah, no, we want to jump to a refinery area because hopefully we will find an Argus. But I do want to jump to a different. Yeah, see, that's all command. That's going to be like a military. And I think, yeah, that's where we just were. And then that's the command, right? Yeah. So we don't want Edirel. I'm going to jump farther out. No, we might be able to go over to Everest. Right? Is Everest the remove orbit? Let's go to my ship. Actually, let's do a scan while we're here, just in case. I doubt anything new's popped up. No. Wow, there's nothing going to pop up around our ship anyway. Okay, we know there's not going to be anything there. What about Burner? I don't think Arguses show up around Burner. No, civilian rumors. Broken marble? Marble? And what is Archeron? Animos. See, we haven't gone mining over here, so I don't know if any of the Eves. I mean, pretty much the only thing we've gone is Bethier, which we know is ice and iron. I don't know. I'm gonna jump over to Everest, maybe. I feel like that's probably not where we want to go. I'd like to. Ooh. Refinery, storage, fabricator. Yeah, maybe we'll jump over there. Industrial habitat. Industrial habitat is just living quarters. It's the same thing as the civilian. Yeah, maybe we'll jump over there. Because if we're getting storage and stuff, then hopefully that's going to... Yeah, see, I really wish they would work on the navigation because, for one, I can't see if I'm going to flip through a planet or not over here. Time to activation an hour? No. Really? Come on. Let's see. Insufficient fuel and cells. Oh. Actually, can we shouldn't need that long of a jump. Okay, maybe we do. All right, let's. I did undock, right? What? Yeah, we were undocked. All right, well, let's go ahead and. I don't really want to use one of the full core. Fine, we'll grab one of the full cores. We shouldn't need that much to jump over there, though. It seems kind of wrong. All right, nothing like doing this all again. I love that it still shows it's selected, but you still have to, you know. In storage section. Didn't we see industrial? I don't want fabricator section. But in the storage section, sure. Nope, speed too low. We're gonna go the other way. How much we gotta use? Yeah, it was probably slightly over what we actually had available. Ah, good. Doesn't look like we're gonna hit a planet. That's nice. And just real quick, we will save in case we do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause the stream. I'm gonna go get a fresh cup of coffee. I'll jump over there, and we'll do some exploring, see what we find. And, yeah, because we got 7 minutes for a warp anyway, so that's enough time for me to go get some coffee and answer call of nature. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. I will leave the countdown running. I should be back before it ends anyway. Okay, I am back. Look at that, 55 seconds. 49, 48. Ooh. Hopefully, we'll find something we can use, which we should. We'll definitely probably stop by a couple of asteroids and see what there is for resources. And again, I really should see if there's a resource map. Though sometimes, I don't know, sometimes Hellion's kind of hard to find information on. Here we go. Are we going to be in the middle of a debris field? Probably. At least we actually came in close to it. Cargo container. Oh, it's got a resource module on the industrial module on the back of it too. I am actually going to go ahead and dock to it. Oh, if it stops bouncing me around. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. The bug with, see, that was unpowered, and it immediately starts taking radiation damage as soon as you basically come to the area. They spawn in. So, even the NPC, like the story stations, do that. So, it's something they kind of need to address. Because, yeah, one of the, that's the one I went to off stream. Oh, too far. Whoa. That's the other good reason is to dock to them, because you can power them up. But yeah, it doesn't help that because that one was one that you had to power on the quarters to access the computer, and yeah, the quarters was no longer connected to the station, and that wasn't the portion I docked to. So, and immediately, just like this, it happened right as soon as I, came into the area, basically. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do too? Over here, before we do anything. And we're probably going to jump over to that before it goes too far away so we can get stuff. Let's scan. Because maybe we'll find something good. I doubt it, but... you never know. Yeah, no, it's going to show us 3 different sections. I wonder if the production complex is probably the same thing. Oh yeah, we can remove those. Yeah, they don't. Every time you hit one, they'll actually stay there for quite a while. I was kind of hoping... but... yeah, it doesn't look like anything, no. Alright. Let's head out. We don't need to take anything with us. Yeah, we get some oxygen. Oh, we don't need to carry an extra warp core with us. It's just gonna... I guess we'll bring some oxygen. Cancel. Alright. Cancel. Oh, come on. Oh, keep hitting the wrong one. You can tell I'm getting a little tired. Hey, and we've got a debris storm. Awesome. Oh, it gets hit by some breeze as soon as I come out. That's great. Maybe we'll actually find some useful components on the outside. Not that we've had much luck so far. And by useful components, I mean something besides those and plating. Come on, I want like some circuits or some of the amplifiers. Or I call them amplifiers, but what is it? Power conduits or whatever they are. No. All right. We're not picking up welders because we know there's only one tier, so there's no point in grabbing extra ones. I'm surprised I haven't found any air filters. Now, granted, they did rebalance all that, but I think they kind of nerfed it a little too much. I mean, especially if this was multiplayer. Saying, yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. We can go through the whole thing. We won't find anything. It's awesome. Oh, we got a piece of shattered plating. Yeah, no. We have so much composite, it's not even funny. Alright, well, that's a wasted trip. Hope that maybe I'll see something on the outside. No. No. Just composites and whatnot. Really? Debris? Thank you. Alright. Hopefully we'll get some stuff out of the module. The modules have been, the cargo containers have been pretty good to us, I should say. This playthrough. If I was collecting modules, we'd actually have like, I don't know, 1 or 2 cargo modules and like 4 solar panels and connectors, and we actually have a command post too. But unfortunately, I keep wanting to move the station, so I haven't picked anything up yet. It does seem like the lower tier stuff is, yeah, you don't get near as much. And I'm assuming that's a tier 1. Yeah. Not even going to take it. Not worth it. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I haven't found any weapons yet either. Except for a couple pistols. Let us see. And these don't ever seem to have anything anymore. None of those, any of them I found anywhere. Military unit cores. The only thing good about these is they're small. We'll take a warp cell. So it is kind of yeah, no, I'm gonna keep crap on all these crappy. Oh, tier 2 drill. I do want that. Oh, that's a tier 2 drill too. Oh, it's gonna fill up my hand. Yeah, because we'll use one of those and we'll use the other one to scan. And the question is, oh, tier 2 tip. Very nice. I think you can actually scan multiple items. Tier 2 battery. See, that's what I meant to check that earlier to see if there was different tiers on the batteries. So I imagine, yeah, see power of 200. I bet it's power of 100. Yeah, so the battery lasts twice as long, which would be awesome because that means you can get 4 canisters off of one battery, just about, depending on how well you mine. That is definitely worth researching, though we won't be able to, I'm stuck. We won't be able to afford to make one until we can find some resources. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we'll definitely take the battery out of it. Come on. Now let's try that again. I don't know why you'd... Oh, you know why? It does that. Yeah, because I haven't picked it up. All right, let's put that down there. Let's pick that up. Technically, I could leave... Does that have a tier 2? Oh, very nice. Yes, that does have the raw resources on it. And this is probably going to actually... Let's say it's just going to turn off my light. But we're going to go ahead and put that in the suit for now. Yeah, that'll be good. I kind of want to grab all 3 of those, so we're probably going to come back. Because, yeah, you can't put one... Oh, tier 1. Yeah, everything has tiers. Yeah. And there's still one more core. Yeah, at least we can recycle those for iron. Oh! Jetpack. And another suit. Oh, tier 2 servo. Oh, very nice. And what do we got? Is that another tier 2? Oh, yes. And tier 2 servo. Oh. Yeah, I have a drill in my hand. Oh, good, it didn't disappear. All right, go ahead and fill that up. Go ahead and fill that up. Yeah, not as much resources as there used to be on these, but you know what? That's all right. I do kind of want the nitrogen. Of course, we have no... Oh, actually, we do have an empty tank. Right there. So we definitely want nitrates. We need nitrogen. We can generate some more oxygen. And I've been collecting the helium, or the... And definitely should collect the ice. Actually, we can just get everything on this one. Since we now have a bigger canister. We're definitely going to have to make some of those. Which is a tier 2, so I think it just needs silicone. Wow, it's draining our power. Oh. Oh. That's actually got quite a bit of resources in it. I might want to bring this back, even if we have to leave it later on, just so we can get the resources. That's got quite a bit of nitrogen in it. And unless we have another, well, actually we need a refined, which I don't know if we have an empty one. I know we have nitro, so yeah, we might end up bringing this back with us, just because that is a lot of resources, and it does have all these drills and whatnot on it. Just going to put these in containers so we don't... Oh, you actually let me remove the battery. Okay. And it does have the other part of the suit too. And question is there anything up top? Fire extinguisher. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Yeah, I don't mind something like this because we could always, well, I don't know. I was going to say we could leave it. But it is nice that it has the other AV suit. And we do have the backpack now, so that'll give us a full suit for that. And what we can do is... Oh, I guess it already fell apart. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there. I don't really want to drag this whole thing around, but that is a bit of resources. Yeah, see, this is where having the Argus would be great because we could transfer stuff in. There might... No, my hand's not full. Why aren't you letting me pressurize? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess the ship sprung a leak. That's awesome. Nothing like losing all your atmosphere. Yeah, we don't have enough to get breathable atmosphere either. Okay. Yeah, outside. Nothing like springing a leak. Just fix the thing too. Unless we can go in the cargo container and get some more hydrogen if we need to. The question is do we try taking this somewhere else? I don't really see any more damage. Oh, you know what? And we don't have anywhere we can dock this to the station. I just realized that. Because we have no CTMs or anything. Great. So I guess we're not taking it back with us. I guess we should just loot everything we can. It's kind of a shame because it's... Well, I guess we could bring it up to the station and leave it near it. But they never stay. That is... And definitely worth it, though, for getting tier 2 drilling components. It's like almost filled up the inventory. Oh, actually, yeah. We'll... Alright, take this. Take this. And take that. And tier 1. Okay. Which, yeah, we can take one more. Right? Oh, and one more. All right. So what we'll do is we'll drop the nitro back into the ship. That'll let us take some refined materials. Then grab whatever raw. I think we actually grabbed all the raw materials, though, so it was probably kind of a waste, actually, to take those. I forgot that... oh, actually, no, because there's some in the... and these don't have canisters on them because those would have been tier 2. Refined. Okay, so we're going to take that. Attachment point. Unload. Vessel systems. Nitro. Dump it all in there. Since we're not taking this, go ahead and empty that. And go ahead and empty that. Ah, very nice. All right, so nitrogen. We're definitely going to want hydrogen. Nah, we're not going to worry about it. Nitrogen. That is a lot of nitrogen. That will, yeah, we'll definitely want the nitrogen. Because that will, with the oxygen that we have, that should, oh, we didn't have too much nitrates there. That should let us, make quite a bit of air. Really? You can be like 4.4 sharp. Yeah, great. So there. Yeah, we're going to fill it with 4. All right, whatever. And actually, now that I think about it, oxygen can go into there. And we'll go ahead and mount that onto there. Though, I don't know if we'll, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could take the rest of that, but oh well. Servo! We're going to want to take these. Do any of these? Alright, we already took all the additions on them. Yeah, we won't be able to pick up the suit. Which way are we? We're facing that way? Yeah. Well, at least the ship's not pressurized, so this will be quick. So that might make this kind of a short trip because, well, our suit does hold quite a bit. Nope, other way. Thank you. that. No. It's nice to get the tier 2 drills, especially since we were just talking about going on mining runs. Alright. And what was it? There was... No, we grabbed all the oxygen. Okay. I'm gonna say we could have taken a couple backpacks down there, but put it in the ship, so that's fine. We still won't be able to grab both. Everything's gotta go in the hand. Ooh. And the thing is if that hallway hadn't blown off, or whatever section blew up on it, probably would have been a refined. We're not even going to actually be able to grab. Actually, one of these should be our tier 1. So what we'll do is... What? Oh, yeah. No, fine. That'll work. Here, why not? I'll have to make sure I go through all these later on. But I don't think... Yeah, that's the only 2 spots we have to store those. So we'll leave the tier 1, which doesn't really give us any benefit because we scavenge it. Hey, David. Sorry, I just noticed the chat. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's nice to actually be playing video games again. Oh, we did grab them all. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Just struggling to find an Argus. That's really what we want and need. Because this whole just using the stair ops thing is a kind of a pain. Especially now, since I do believe they added a... So very nice. If we actually grab that other helmet, then we'll have a full set in here. Because we've got that helmet in the base. Okay. And... Really? The bridge is still leaking? Where is the bridge leaking from? I just sealed it up. Same spot again? Why are we still taking damage? We still had like 20 minutes on our core. We got 5 minutes. I guess we're just getting hit by debris. We'll go ahead and swap that one out. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to swap this over to civilian. Or we should get another one of these days. Be able to mount another one. And we're going to turn that off and turn that off because it's killing our power for one. Yeah, we're only getting 29% since we're getting farther away from the sun. All right, I don't even know if it's worth it to try to go somewhere else. What do we got close by? It's probably the section that blew off. Oh, maybe not. Well, the next closest thing. I'll go find out what's there. Why not? It won't take us a minute to get there. We do have some oxygen to top off our suit, so we can stay in that for a little while. No, we're don't have a lot of inventory space left, so but that is nice that we got the tier 2 drill, plus we get another jetpack, so now we can oh, I guess, yeah, we won't actually have a suit to keep in the ship, because we'll need to scan that suit. Oh, we could hit up one of the solar rays, or probably don't really need to. We've got plenty of capacitors and stuff for now. Our containment devices and catalysts. What? Oh, I hate when it jumps around like that. How am I off target? I was aiming right at it. I'm hoping where this one's actually labeled as a derelict, we'll actually maybe get some salvage components off of it that will be useful. No. No. And no. Well, there might be something inside. Come on. Come on. Something worthwhile. Yeah, warp core, which is probably going to be junk. Though I guess we could always recycle those and get some iron. Yeah, that's it. Whole trip for a warp core. Not even a cargo container. Or a resource container. Alright. Not that it was that far away. Really, though, just not having any luck on the external salvage. I mean, we need chips. Like, everything in tier 2 takes chips, and we have no chips. And if I thought about it, I should go ahead and patch the ship while I'm out here. But I left the welder on the inside, so... Ugh. Here, we'll add this to our... well, maybe not. Say, we'll add this to our junky collection of warp cores. Here, fine. Oop. Okay, saying the bridge is still leaking, which I just patched this. I mean, literally, this is the spot we just patched. I don't know how it gets hit debris when it was docked on a cargo container. Literally. It's the only thing that's damaged on it. We do got some rust forming right there, though. We might have to address that at some point. How the outer hull of a spaceship rusts when it's in space, I am just not sure if I can wrap my head around that one. Okay. Really? We've still got a hull leak. Where are we? The bridge. Where is the bridge? What? Oh, don't tell me it's doing the bug thing where it, it's just gonna constantly... I thought they fixed that. I don't know. I'm not... We don't have enough atmosphere to repressurize right now anyway, so... Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it. Might have to be a save and reload thing. If we do a scan, do we pop anything new up? Probably not. Still in ruined checkpoint. Damaged production. Maybe we'll jump over to one of those. Why not? I love it when it's like a 20-second jump. Come on. There we go. Initialize. Deserted industrial habitat. I'm hoping as we go around, maybe we'll... I should have just jumped to the thing farthest away, because we could just rescan. I'm hoping we'll maybe find an Argus around here, since this is kind of like the, you know, industrial area. And the question is if this blows up before we get there. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, thank you. You can, maybe try to stay. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna go so good. Fabricator module. Yeah. Bulkhead. Yeah. I don't know how well we're gonna dock to this. It seems like it's bouncing around a little bit. Oh, we're shut a little bit. Okay, it's not so bad. I know notice that the game does have a when 4.0 came out, it was like really laggy at times. It's not so bad, but when you get a lot of modules floating around now, it does get bad again. Especially when you first jump in. Oh, and that's spinning. That's awesome. I wonder if we can actually just spin slow enough. The problem is I want to try to dock to it and get it powered on. Though it does have a solar panel module, so maybe it actually has enough power that pieces aren't going to explode. Come on, spin. Green. Oh. Oh, it did dock. Ha ha ha. Probably never do that twice. And yeah, We're still not seeing. Shielding. It does actually all have shielding, so that's good. I'm probably going to be draining power like crazy, though. Yeah. No, those are actually all... Okay. Let's, no. I'm trying to think of anywhere I can cut power. I can't turn power off to here. Oh, it's got a fabricator module in it. Very nice. Well, we're actually losing power pretty slowly, so if we're kind of quick... Though, unfortunately, we're so far out, we're not really getting that much of a charge. Still, nothing but plating. Looks like... Let's see what we find. Anything good? Anything good? It's like the lottery. I tell you what, loot is really, oh, I should have thought about that. We need to make sure we scan a couple clips of the ammo that we have. Because that's one thing we can't craft right now, is we can't craft any ammo. So we did scan the guns, or the pistols, I should say. Nothing. Really? Why don't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they really nerf the loot. Fabricator module. Anything good? Tier 2 servo. Yep. Oh, scanner. We can scan the scanner because we haven't found one of those yet. Prometheus 2 helmet. Another scanner. So we'll get one to use and one to destroy. Tier 2 drill. Which hopefully has a tier 2 canister on it. I didn't check. And no ammo, no weapons, no guns. Another welder, which we don't care about. And, no resources. Though we could, let's go ahead and steal all the nitro. Now, see, technically this should be able to see the cargo container. There was a cargo container on here, wasn't there? I thought there was a cargo container. I could be mistaken. Maybe not. Though I think there's a corridor I haven't gone down. Is this the way I came in? No. It was not that long. Not really getting much around here. Oh yeah, I guess it was just a fabricator. There's a piece of shattered plating floating off. Well, technically I guess it was a solar panel module plus a fabricator plus a TM. And yeah, nothing on the outside. Unless we have another capacitor over here, or catalyst over here. Nope. Alright. That's a shame because I went and actually mined ejecting the fabricator and the, you know, derelict sections to get the CTM and the solar panels. But we still gotta move the station. But hey, we got another helmet. Oh, that one actually came with a battery. Did it come with a tier? Oh, it did come with a tier 2. Very nice. I don't know what use that actually does now. Because really... Oh, that's nice. Another tier 2 container. And since we actually do have the second servo, I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. Not that, you know, we have an atmosphere to scan right now, but... Or filter, I should say. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to carry this drill around with me. It's a shame you got these weapon racks that, you know, a drill could probably fit right in, right one of those. I don't know why there's 1, 2, what is it, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think really they should get rid of one of these. And just kind of give us some more storage. Yeah. All right, hang on. That one's empty. Really? Can't put it there. No. Yeah. Nope. Nope. What? All right. I swear. Yes. So this servo, which is twice as big as a canister, can fit on the shelf, but the canister can't. Oh, and the scanner can. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's undock from here. Because, for one, this thing's killing our power. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have left dock to it. Turned off the cargo container section, just left the solar panel module on, because then we would have charged up faster. But, well, not the cargo, the fabricator, sorry. Ooh, there's an industrial container. Too bad we don't have an Argus. Alright, I don't see anything we're really gonna find. I'm tempted to go to the ruined checkpoint just to see if we find weapons and stuff, but... Yeah, the bulkheads will be nice to get later on. I should probably just jump back to the base. I'm tempted to go over there since we're so close, but no, we don't have any more space. And unless I see, like, an Argus pop up, it's probably not really worth jumping over there for now. Because that would be worth it. Life support module. could probably... Nah, just jump back. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh, we're getting farther away. Okay. All right. Well, we got quite a bit of resources, and we did get better drills. Oh, hey, nothing like bouncing around randomly. And it's not even a debris storm. Okay, and let's do a quick save, just in case, we go flying into something. All right, I'm probably gonna call it good for this episode. It is now 8:30 a.m. my time, and this is actually about the time I normally go to bed after I get off work. Actually, I'm usually in bed about 8, so yeah. Well, we got quite a bit done, so that's good. We had at least made some progress on the technological side of things, I should say, and at least we got. We'll have to see what we have for resources once we process everything that we just gathered. Because if we can make some higher tier canisters, that would definitely be worth it. Because I do want to do a mining run soon, just because we're going to need lots of iron. And we're going to have to gather some of the other resources too. So, and I got to figure out if the scanner actually has a use now, because as far as I know, it doesn't. I mean, you can pretty much tell what they are from resources once you mine the first thing. So, I don't really think. I think it's just kind of been left in and hasn't really been factored back in. And maybe that's what they're talking about with the scanning, besides the, scanning the nav maps for the next update. Because really, the scanner doesn't really serve a purpose anymore, since you can see the deposits. But anyway, so yeah, we'll have to definitely get the tier 2 battery drill tips researched. So we'll have them storaged, and then we'll recycle, but like one drill, and definitely keep the batteries. And we can recycle all of our tier 1 batteries now, because I think we got plenty of tier 2 batteries for now, so that'll be good. It is a nice way they do have the tiered batteries, though. That was something I was kind of hoping, but I keep meaning to check and forgot. And yeah, then we have the 2 servos, which I don't know if I'm going to destroy one of those now. I like to keep one on the refinery, probably in the station, just save us a little. But we're actually getting enough power generation. Probably not really that big of a deal. I don't know. I'll probably wait until we get a couple more before I recycle those. But we'll call it good for this episode. And I will be doing some more streams tonight. Probably a little bit in the about 8 o'clock my time or so. And then I'll probably stream until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I've got to hit the road because I've got to drive back 3 hours to, so I can go to work tomorrow. But again, I have a short week this week, so I'll probably be streaming again on Friday night. Yeah, after tonight, obviously. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, I'll see you guys later on tonight in another episode. Probably to be doing more Hellion. I don't know. I kind of want to do some Satisfactory, but since we're kind of making some progress now on the Hellion, then maybe we'll keep up with that for a little bit. Maybe I'll wait until when I'm back on Friday, Saturday. Because I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll basically have 5 days to stream, which would be nice. So, and hopefully I can get back into getting like 3 or 4 streams done a night again on my days I'm not working. So, and or more if it's nasty weather out and I can't do anything outside. So, but all right, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next stream.